without you guys. I've missed you guys. How's everybody doing? How is life treating everybody? I hope the answer is good. I put a poll up on my Instagram asking you guys what kind of makeup tutorial did you want to see, and the majority of people voted a basic everyday makeup look, which I'm so happy you guys did because that's my favorite makeup to do. My routine, I like to say, is very simple. Anybody can accomplish this routine. All the products that I'm about to use give you such a gorgeous complexion. It's not too heavy. You can wear it every day. You can honestly even wear this on a night out because that's how good it looks, but it's light enough for an everyday look. Like, I'm about to go do Pilates and I'm gonna go do this makeup look, but I will always say key to good makeup is a good skin base. Okay, so the way that you prep your skin for makeup plays a huge key role into how your makeup is gonna come out. I don't know what Hailey Bieber put in this road. This is the barrier butter. I really don't know what she did, but boy, is this moisturizer good. And it feels really thick going onto your skin. It's still the perfect glowy dewy makeup base. I also use this at night before bed. Already look at that glass skin look. Are you kidding me? Next, I'm gonna be quite frank with you guys. I don't really know what this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus does, but I use it and I have been using it and it just feels really nice on my skin. So I just let those products sink in and dry a little bit before I start the makeup application. This whole routine does take about like 10 minutes max. I truly think it's a crime to start your makeup with nothing on your lips. I mean, that's just me. Use any gloss you prefer, any chapstick you prefer. I just randomly grabbed the House Labs Clear Gloss. First product of the routine that I like to use, that I have been using for years, that is my holy grail. If you come from TikTok, you know. Halo Smashbox Tinted Moisturizer. I use it in shade Light Medium. It's one of the best products I have ever put onto my skin before. And I just dot it on all over my face. And I love this It Cosmetics Complexion Perfection brush, and I just buff it right in. And although this does say it's a tinted moisturizer, it really does give you a lot of good coverage. And whoo, I will say this is usually what I use in the summer and it is not matching me right now. I am very pale right now, so like a lot of my makeup isn't matching me. I need to get lighter shades for the winter, but we'll make it work. Sometimes you just gotta do the double chin to really blend it. Now that it's all blended, I think the color is fine. And once we add the concealer, it's actually the next step. It's the concealer makeup beard. If you know, you know. If you don't know, this is something that I have been doing and I swear it changes the makeup game. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer shade Almond. I have a little baby one because I have no idea where my big one went. I need to get a new one. But the gist of this is having your base a little bit darker than the concealer you're putting on top. So I use a little bit of a lighter shade and I create a little makeup beard type thing. And the purpose of this makeup beard is really just kind of an opposite contour and to just brighten up your complexion. And when you do add some bronzer, I think that it pops a lot more. It also adds just a little bit of extra coverage since all we did use was a tinted moisturizer. And if you have other blemishes or spots you want to cover, this would be the time to do it. Just use the same foundation brush. You guys, already the skin is looking incredible. This might feel a little out of order for some, but before I do under eye concealer, because I used a different one than I used for the makeup beard, I will do some bronzer. I am absolutely obsessed with the Charlotte Tilbury Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. I use shade 2 medium. I love this Makeup by Mario Duo brush and I dip in the smaller side. And really the goal here, it's not to contour, it's not really to do like morph our face into a different shape, which I do that when I'm trying to go out or, you know, it's a much heavier look. This is really just to naturally bronze up and maybe carve a little bit. Really just to give you that natural sun-kissed look, and this product achieves just that. I put it onto my forehead, temples, and cheekbones, and I go in with really light layers and just build it up until I get the desired bronze that I want. I also love to put a little bit on my eyelids just so everything looks very seamless. The next step is under eye concealer. I love the Tower 28 Serum Concealer. There's just something to be said about a concealer that has serum in it, especially for under your eyes. I know under eyes can be a big problem area for a lot of girls, whether it's like wrinkliness, dryness, or just creasing. Like under eyes, it's just a problem area. What I like to do is I put the concealer on my hand and I warm it up and I swirl it around in the brush for a little bit, and then I lightly apply. You don't want to cake it on under your eyes because that's when the creasing and the problems will start to occur. Also, yes, I know my hand is way paler than my face right now, okay? Let's just ignore that. It's winter, okay? It's very hard to maintain a tan. And honestly, when I self-tan, I don't really do my hands. I don't know if that's weird, but I just don't. I'm also using the other side of this It Cosmetics brush. I love to add just a little bit of color to my face. I love this Tarte blush tape. It's in the shade Pink because it also acts as a highlighter, so you're knocking out two birds with one stone. And I go in with the other side of the Makeup by Mario brush, the bigger side. Blend this out. It gives you a pretty pink flush to your cheeks as well as a bit of a highlight. Subtle enough, you can build it up, add more, just do a little bit. Perfect for just an everyday vibe. It's nothing too crazy, but it's just a hint. And before we set, I love to add just a couple freckles. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love the fake freckles? This is the Go With The Faux by Tarte, and I just kind of dot it onto my nose. And then I'll blend it with my finger. I really want to try the freckle product where you like splatter it on. I feel like that would look crazy on me, but... And then I'll just do a couple on my cheeks. And then just blend. Oh, okay. I kind of went a little crazy with that, but it's fine. It always ends up blending out so well. Other side. And blend out. And they're just super, super subtle freckles. And then I like to set. And for an everyday look, I like to use a pressed powder. I find a pressed powder goes on not as heavy as a loose powder. I'll use a loose powder more for a nighttime look, and then I just dip this Rare Beauty puff, and I will just lightly set under my eyes and my T-zone just to get rid of any shine that we don't want. I'm using the Hourglass Vanish Translucent Medium Powder. I find it just kind of overall blurs your skin as well, which another added filter on your face. Oh my gosh, my face is so itchy. One of my brushes is shedding for sure. Let's go on to the eyebrows. I just recently dyed them. I use the Just For Men beard dye. If you want to see how I do it, I posted it in my last YouTube video. But if my eyebrow wasn't dyed, I love this Benefit pencil. And you can really messily kind of use it. Like I'll just go in and just go and it just darkens up your hairs. But I don't really need that step right now. I've been loving the MAC Pro Locked Eyebrow Gel. I need a new one. This one is starting to get a little gross and crusty. It is such a good brow gel. I love the applicator. It really separates all of your brow hairs and gives you that like fluffy laminated look, but it doesn't give those little white specks. I feel like a lot of eyebrow gels can leave white specks in your eyebrows, which is really disturbing. Just a major no, you know, like nobody wants flaky eyebrows, come on. In my opinion, I feel like eyebrows are truly the foundation of the house, and if your brows are on fleek, the rest of the face is most likely to look better. Love. And then I do love to add this Benefit Java. It's actually a blush, but it is absolutely stunning as a shade on your eyelids. You can skip this step, you can add more. I like to just put one thing on my eyes and call it a day, and this eyeshadow is perfect for that because it's so beautiful. It's like a blush and a bronzer kind of mixed together, and I just really blend it with a brush and my fingers. I'm using this Dibs Duo brush. And then for mascara, I like to do just a light layer of brown mascara. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise shade Latte. I think for a daytime, everyday look, a brown mascara gives your makeup a much more soft look than a black mascara. And this mascara is so good. Like even with just a light one coat, it makes lashes look so long. Look at that, you guys. That is one coat and they look so good. And then to finish off this everyday look, I love all of the Kosas lip liners. All the shades are so gorge, but I find that this shade matches my natural lip color perfectly, so I can really, you know, overline them, and it's like, who's gonna know? Nobody. This is in shade Mega, and I just trace the outer edge of my lips. I think lips and eyebrows complete a lip. First it goes eyebrows, then it goes lips. And I don't like my lips to be too shiny. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of this Lawless Forget the Filler Gloss in shade Velvet Daisy and just kind of dab a little bit. Just to add a little shine, a little pink. And then I'm just going to set it with the Anastasia Impeccable setting spray. This is one of my favorite setting sprays. I just discovered it. It's new and it's amazing. Almost blurs your skin also. I like to use a lot of setting spray. And here you have it, you guys. This literally took me all of 10 minutes. I don't feel super caked up. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin. I can wear this all day. It's going to last. It makes you feel a little bit cuter, but you're still your natural pretty self. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. I will be linking everything in my LTK. I'll have the link down below. If you guys don't know what LTK is, I link a lot of the clothing I'm wearing, a lot of the makeup I'm using, a lot of anything I'm using. It will be in my LTK. You guys can directly shop everything there. I'll also have my other socials linked down below. I will see you guys next Sunday. It's gonna be a really fun vlog because I'm going to Vermont and I'm going skiing. Stay tuned for next week's vlog of my family ski trip. But yeah, love you.